Alright. Good evening. Right. You have to wait, in this difficulty, but you have to keep your accent. Right, sure. It doesn't have to be in big. Or can it be in small? Right. As last time mentioned, I considered it a loss because basically already fucked up hard. Oh, you can't take islands? Survival island. No, that doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound too fun. Try here. Now, I have wooden trees are the only thing that crystals grow. Makeshift lumberjack. So wood is over here. Stone is over here. Maybe start up there. Wait, how big is... These maps are always a lot bigger than I think they are. Start over here, maybe. Right, there are enough rocks up there. Well, I learned something from failing the tutorial. So, harvesting. First of all, a lumber shack. Put that down here. Right, I wanted to see. This increases size. Right. Okay. Just this part for now. And then, of course, over here, harvest the rocks. And, right. I always try to press space to... I could have just taken this one. Costs about half as much as resources, right? Well, too late. Get rid of it. I didn't look. What is that down here? Ancient Radiance Pool. Then, after that, build a mining facility. Here. Over those rocks. Do houses fit in here? Not quite. So, dismantle again. So I have to stop on that. Right, now there's a gap between, well, whatever, can be a road. Right, so these guys gather up wood and rock to build new buildings. So that would maybe already be sufficient. Well... Well. Water purifier can be built down here. Then reduce one of you, get one lumberjack. And then you just maintain storage. And if I see correctly, they basically first have to go back to the place they were currently working. And then they switch job. Okay. Corruption is to the top left. Okay. Makeshift spray tower. Makeshift housing, makeshift farm, makeshift spray tower. I wonder if the lumberjack farms wood faster than the builders do. They will continue to harvest non-stop regardless of the village's needs. They will stable German village builders will make sure everything is built and repaired. They will also harvest materials, but only when they need them to build something and none is available. Right, okay. I didn't even check if there is like food down here. There are turnips down there, but that's it. So, farm. 1, and leave 1 road. 2. Hello. I don't know if I'd consider it a stalker. I don't think you even know where I live. Which is kind of a main prerequisite for being a stalker. Also, weren't you... Right, right. I didn't write to you in Discord because you're currently set to not visible. So I didn't write you. It also shows storage, apparently. Harvest food down here. For the farms. That is... I woke up 10 hours ago. You in a nocturnal sleep cycle or something then. Okay, get 1 miner to get me some rock. Even though that technically isn't a mine, it's a quarry. Ancient colors gate, some more food over there. But yeah, it's announced on, what, 2 days ago. I'm trying a new... Oh, it also shows everybody who's currently working on the building, huh? That's neat. That's neat. Oh. What is this? Tree stumps. Previously cut down trees. Oh, okay. Right. Being sleepy sucks, especially if you have to work. Which, thankfully, I don't currently. Bit of rock. Can I build over the rock? That would be interesting to know, to see, to try. Right, 1 water master should be sufficient for now. Then 1 farmer. Is there anything you can do with water? And I mean not like drink it, I mean like boats and such. Also, water you can take from here. Harvesting water. It's the first time I've seen that mentioned as harvesting. So they also mine stuff, the drones. Interesting to see. Right, those turnips over there are my only source of food currently, I think. Right, and everybody wants a house, so... Oh, what's this? Trees. Oh, they grew, right. They grew back. As trees do. How was your day? Well, you just woke up, so your day was probably up until now very dark. Considering the eyes are closed. During sleeping. Oh, that is good to know, actually. Because I'm assuming that they can't walk over shallow water, but not over the deep water. I feel like that's a mechanic. Makeshift mining facility, sure. Right, then I'm gonna remove 2 builders for 2 farmers. I have one... No. One idle, one unemployed villager. Yeah, I did see that. But it went from like 6 to 8. So... Is level 3 the highest level for buildings? Band of nomads. Of course they arrive over there. Thankfully, apparently they also don't have any ammo yet. You can also mine wood over here. Right, grab the turnips for the farm. Workforce resource management. Then I need still more housing. Like build one down here. And then I can't build one up here. So I'd have to build it over the to the north of the farms as soon as that one's finished. Right, join the village, join the village. Where's the third one? Did he die? No, all 3 of them went down. Okay. Which means I can... Oh, all 3 of them are adults. Perfect. The organizer, yeah. Not quite sure what this does, though. Assisting cleaning up and distributing resources on the map. Okay. Housebane creates courier golems used to deliver resources into nearby regions. Also provides courier supplies who can deliver the resources to the golems to prepare them for departure. So this is basically for in between different regions. Maintenance building provides circuits who can repair and dismantle buildings. So that's for maintainers. That's the courier suppliers. A clinic is just a clinic. Okay, marketplace. Inviting Khajiit to visit the village to trade goods and labor. Make sure you have some gold. I don't. Waymaker maintains roads, clear terrain, dig up man-made lakes to collect rainwater for water purifiers. Sure. And then a migration way station is also in between. One more house. Over here. Apparently you have one idle person I can still assign, so let's do that. Factory, refining, storage, lighting, housing, harvesting. No, food and water. The ranger lodge was here. Which is not very desirable, apparently. Right, so they just organize stuff. Makes sense. Yeah, the butler is he bottles the water, right? I should probably build a trash can. Like, build a trash can down here. Trashy cube pile. A huge standing structure of trashy cubes does not act as a storage. The only way to regain the cubes is destroy or dismantle the cube pile. It can only be constructed by the cube E golems. So they just have wallies. If I see that right. So, food and water. Next, I definitely would like an animal pen. Though, I still want this crystal harvester thingy. No available board. I'm gonna pause that for now anyway. I just put it there to... Right. Building slots. In that case, actually, I'm gonna just build that to see how it looks as soon as I can. Oh, there's a lot more crystal over there, so... I've been awake too long already today. I do not like being awake so long. Okay. So they also serve as storage. Right, maximum storage 168. So they can store additional stuff. Okay. I want to finish that house first. Yeah, similar to the camp, I guess, right? Well, the camp can store 10 of every item, but I assume the ancillaries can also store every item, just not as much of it. And the market is coins, right? And housing only stores like food. 2 of 8, 10 of 14, 6 of 14, 13 of 16. They have like 4 guys. Why are they called 13 of 16? Shouldn't it be 1 of 1 and then 1 of 2, 2 of 2, 1 of 3? Apparently not. Apparently I didn't get the Borg right. Yeah, I know. At least I could assume as such, but if I recall correctly, they counted just through. So the first one was 1 of 1 because he was 1 of 1. Then they added 2 more, so it was 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. Right. House is done. I can build. I want an animal pen. Out of building slots now. However, I also want an ancillary afterwards. Which I could probably build like here or here. How big is the bottler? Required support. Well, I have a water purifier, so that's fine. How much you and you are to storage? That's fine. Can I see somewhere how much they currently have planted except by looking on the floor? I was supposed to be with my parents yesterday, and they had a Star Trek marathon again on, I believe it was like Sat.1 or something. It's incredible how many movies they have by now. Like, one could say too many movies. Gotta be honest, like the first one and the second one is okay, it's good. The first one is good, the second one is good, everything after that, not that great. That excludes Voyager because that technically isn't Enterprise. But it's the Star Trek, so. But yeah, the one with Kirk and the one with Picard. Though, they are visibly old. Like, very much so. Incredibly so, actually. Like, you can see they old. They really old. Have fun. Do I actually have to, like, mark animals? No. Do not have to mark animals for capture. I should actually also just, like, mark up here. So the workers can also just gather wood from up there. So they don't have to walk all the time. So they actually leave stuff on the floor until they... No, they leave the stuff for other people. That's also neat. Yeah, you have the stones done. Also now waiting for wood. It's 46 stones already, okay. Also, he stores double as much stone as he does wood, lumber. Wood, it actually just wood stores, okay. Also, I need to mark more down here for harvest. since he ran out already. Oh, it's a lumberjack, that's why he didn't carry any. Okay. Okay, requires ranger lodge or outpost. For now, I'm gonna build as soon as the ancillary is done. Okay, monsters seem restless. I don't think the first ones should be all that much of an issue. Where are those two at the moment? There they are. Just talking. Lumberjack back down here? No. Still up there, hacking away. Being very unsocial. So the ancillary gives me the 6 building slots. Okay. Okay, remove those two, add those two, then build food and water, ranger lodge, build that like up here. Then we also build a kitchen, which I can actually just fit here, but that needs cuts down, so that's probably not gonna happen for a while. Bit unfortunate that you cannot rotate. So it's a 4x6, the bottler. Which means I need to start refining as well, relatively soon. With a lumber mill and a stone cutlery. Right, harvest stone over here. Get rid of that area so I can build there. Though actually getting rid of the rock apparently takes a while. Right, night has arrived. I'm just gonna grab you and... There wasn't there a... There you are. Just toss you in here. Apparently they just have already swords there, right. Not sure where I got them from. Like, armor? I have like 1 iron armor, and I have 1 iron sword and a wooden sword for some reason. Weird. Trade, migration, and career, right. You come with me. Take a bath. You are lowest priority. Because I need the stone cutter first. Lumber mill is kinda big. Like, comparatively. Right, ancillary. You also provide a building and a global and building bonus. One more coming in. So I'm gonna grab you, toss you in here. Wait, can I grab rock? I can grab rock. Interesting. Good to know. Then there's the buildings over here, like a spray tower. Sprays tons of tiny pallet-sized bullets in a large area. Okay. Also, I have exactly 16 slots for housing and 16 houses. 16 people, so that's fine. The numbers for resources that the different buildings need. Kinda weird. Oh wait, the stone cutter requires. Okay, it does not require. I thought it required boards, which thankfully it doesn't. Right. Stone cuttery can't build there because of a rock. Can't build there because of tree. Can I just pick up the tree? I in fact can just pick up the tree. And then I could... No, I need to remove the other tree as well. Well... Fuck me, I guess. You go into the pool. Right, for the animal pen it shows how many animals you hold. I assume this is for how many animals you hold, since no people live in there. Another one. What is the... Oh. Apparently there is no hot... Oh no, it's... What are you panicking for? Panicking. Yeah, I'm also confused. Ancient Colors Gate has been destroyed, but not this one. Right, everybody hungry? Let me just, like, regenerate... Holy potato, not enough maximum influence. Fuck, it cost me 700. Harvest. And the region dropping them on the ground for ability to create... Okay. As nobody will come... Right, it costs 800. So the influence costs are kinda high. Remove 3 from here, add 3 to there. Another one. Welcome back. I'm just tossing the things in the pool at the moment. Right, ranges. Can I sick you on animals? No. However, it shows me what I could harvest. That's neat. Crystal, right, rock, wood. Okay. So the Ranger Lodge people sleep faster and they regenerate more health. Ranger Lodge occupancy 2 of 6. Because this guy lives somewhere else. Probably in here. This girl, actually. I also see that the enemies can also gain experience, which will make them stronger, I assume. Right, I now need me a stone cutlery, which I cannot build down there. So I'm just gonna build it up here. I like how I can't punch it because it just walks away from them. It looks a bit stupid. Right, next guy coming in. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Builders can also dig them up as needed for building construction. Right. I'm already a bit tired today. Into the pool you go. Then manufacturing. The tumbler would make rocks for the 12 rocks, 8 stone balls. Would make rocks for the spray tower. So ballista, bow need arrows. Bullet tower needs stone balls. Elemental bolt needs energy. Phantom dart needs energy. Sling, stone balls. Heavy for special defense and then built down as tight path. Okay. And then the spray tower is AoE. But the bow tower and the bullet tower don't cost any of the manufactured stuff. So boards and right, the sling tower also doesn't. You are lowest priority because you can't be built anyway at the moment. Do the rangers just automatically go hunt for animals, or do I have to tell them somehow? It's not a harvest one. Also, the Clucker Coop also uses farmers. So I could build it up here. There's just still turnips lying down there. And no one came to pick them up. Wonderful. I'm just gonna harvest over here. Right. My people are already, again, starving. Rise to Ruin, or what did you play? Illuminate, Recall, Summon Labor Golem. As always. Right, first person already starved. Get me one bottler. And hope that these guys are fast enough in... Nope, they aren't. Please bring back... I can actually just... I'm an idiot. I can just grab the food, can't I? And bring it over. Why didn't I do that earlier? Can I drop it directly into storage? Probably not. Someone else starved. Wow. That's going fast. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't check for food when I started. He's just carrying the entire fucking thing, huh? On his own while it's fighting back. That's impressive. Right? Day 2, everybody starves. Again, wonderful start. I can probably just do this and this. And then reduce you. And now it actually needs one of those guys. Wow, it looks like another immediate restart. And right, you are now here. Yeah, I can kind of see that. They now bring in animals, so I could technically, if the kitchen gets done, maintain storage. I forgot that I have to do that all the time. Maintain storage, maintain storage. Depends. If the only issue is the early game, then I wouldn't consider it hard. Only like hard to get into. More little animals. Okay. Yeah, corruption doesn't really faze me in the moment, still. No production set, so you also have to have that set. So you go cut me stone now. So we can finish the kitchen. Yeah, it kind of makes sense if they have more ground to produce. Then it kind of makes more sense that they also use that ground to produce more. Right, more down here. It's not bad art. Definitely not. It's a bit limited in that you only see it from above. Especially with the buildings. But I mean, I wouldn't expect like dynamic scrolling. Also, I realized that the game is from 2014, which makes me feel old again. Just thought that like this game is 9 years old at this point. Right. I can't say anything about the updates because I started playing 2 days ago and there was no update in the meantime, I believe. How much cutstone do you have? You have 0 out of 12, where are you? You're down there inside their home. Yeah, as mentioned, I don't know the old system, I don't know how the new system was, so... Can't tell you, but being brave enough to revert things that don't work is definitely a plus. There are some that just make updates for updates' sake and then basically just have the entire thing just lying around in a state that no one wants it to be. So now I need to focus on getting new people, which is a bit of a problem. First I need more food. So if I upgrade you, you get +2 housing slot and +1 farmer slot, but no other upgrades. Don't I need money for that? Ambulance just drove around. So you have 18 stone. Will you make me a cut stone? -1 +1. The fuck does that mean? Oh, that's just a tilted grass, okay. What does the marketplace cost? That's on the civics, I believe. Marketplace, so I need to build a lumber mill for that first. Here, refining lumber mill. No place down there. No place here. No space here, so up here it goes. Okay, kitchens should be done soon. I like how the animals in the animal pen can just go when they want. They can just leave. It's basically just on a system that they stay. Unrelated. Tomorrow my pen and paper group starts up again. The one I'm currently playing in. Excited to see what our GM came up with. After he wiped us last time. We'll see. It's session 0, so... First of all, check out the culture, what he came up with, and build characters. Though he already told us that the setting will be like Roman times. So we'll see what we do with that. So buildings that I do not control can just be destroyed by the corruption. Can someone please finish the kitchen? Holy shit. Finally. You are not a builder, do you? Oh, you are a builder. We only have 2 builders, I only have 2 builders. Oh, fuck. Right, now I need a cook. I don't need cut stone at the moment, so you will relocate. Now, what can we do here? This is raw hide for making leather armor and feathers. So now we gonna cook food. So he grabs the vegetables from a random house and goes to cook food with it. How big is... Oh, I need to upgrade my camp first. Which again requires 6 wood and 6 road. Not that much actually. Bench generate plus 2, worker slots plus 1, and building slots plus 4. But gives me bonuses. What bonuses do you give me? Plus 1 cook And refining speed for rations. Cooked meat and eggs and boiled eggs. Okay. So what exactly does the bottler do? Nomads. Where are you coming in from? Over there. Perfect. You do not walk through the corruption, unlike the other guys before you. Flowers. What are flowers for? World data written and region data written. Okay. If I get nomads... There they coming in. A human child. And like 4 normal people. Right. I have 4 people who can work for me. Actually, I don't need a stone cutter in a moment, so build it is. So you are making... You're refining materials, you're currently making like rations or something. Raw meat, 6 out of 24, okay. Why is it shaking? Wood fence has been destroyed. Does it shake when something's destroyed? Right. For now, we're still waiting for the makeshift lumber mill. As soon as we have that and the clucker coop. Why is it called a clucker coop? Why is it not just chickens? Like, that's a chicken. Which has 25 carrots with it. Impressive. It was a big nomad group. It was exactly as big as I needed it to be. In fact, I would have liked it a bit bigger, but eh. Can't have everything. Like, Ibrahim Stevens, the human child, is 0 days old. And Gus, the beefalo. So, the animals I have in my... camp also count as population. Okay, so +1 they deliver 1 and then -1 they use 1 to start continue building. Right, makes sense. Yeah, can confirm. Fun fact, I started playing Age of Wonders today. Has weird graphical glitches for some reason. Age of Wonders 4. And I really like that in the you can create your own culture to play with. It's a 4X game, so that's kind of relevant. And they have sliders for arm and leg length, which I have never seen before, and I really like, because you can just make them extremely tall with little stubby arms. They don't just have the stupid physique slider. They still have the stupid physique slider, but at least they also have the leg length. I played the original Age of Wonders 1. Which was, again, is extremely old at this point, but just because of nostalgia, probably the best Age of Wonders that exists until now. Also, it wasn't owned by Paradox back then. I think I played Age of Wonders 3. I also think I played Age of Wonders, what was it called? Planetfall? Which was... it's the same issue I have with Anno 2070. If a series is, in general, just like medieval, I don't like it if they just go futuristic for no fucking reason. Yeah, that's the problem with those hybrid games, because it's basically like hybrid between 4X and the Tactics, and a little Tactics game, so you have to go a bit shallow so you can stuff everything in there. And the individual things will suffer because of it. That's for all games of that type. That's for Spellforce, that's for Wonders. I really like Spellforce 1 and 2. I do not like Spellforce 3. Because it runs like shit. Right, grab those vegetables. No, where are you going? Hunting animals. Oh, you're a ranger. Okay. But there too you could see that both Spellforce 1 and Spellforce 2 were really shallow on both the RPG side and the strategy side. Well, they changed that in Age of Wonders 4, so you definitely have a few more buildings. I really like, because you can build your culture, and that's probably one of the best ones I've seen until now. Like, maybe with the exception of Stellaris, but that's possibly the only drawing point for Stellaris, so... But you can basically just say... basically go and say, hey... Yeah, Stellaris is great, but the main drawing point, again, compared to the other Paradox games, is that you can create your own culture, which you can't in the others. In the others, you're basically bound by what was historically accurate, at least at the start. Unless you install like the Shattered World mod, because for some reason that isn't part of Crusader Kings 3. You'll have to buy the DLC for that, because of course you do. Oh, a headless coming in. Into the pool. At the start of the game, before you start the game, or in the game, via decisions and such. Because if I recall correctly, you just take... I haven't really played EU4 because for some reason it lags like shit on my PC. And I can't be bothered to fix that. Oh, I have a pickaxe. Right, I have never seen that option, but again, I only played it very briefly. Then stop. A potion. He's confused. Night has arrived. Wandering around. Well, I'm gonna need some defenses soon, but for that I also first off need an arrow manufacturing. That was a DLC. I am absolutely sure that that is a DLC and not in the base game. And I kinda don't count what is not available to literally everybody for the game. Which, let's be honest, not everybody can afford the DLC. At least not all of them. Gonna grab you and put you in the pool. Gonna grab you and put you in the other pool. Right, already a few monsters on the way. I really need some towers soon. Which should just the fact that they have to make an abo system, that they have to make a subscription system because the DLC that is required to play the game. Let's be honest, most Paradox games are at least perceivably intentionally cut content so they can sell you back, so they can sell it back as a DLC. Like, all of the shit Crusader Kings 2 had, why isn't that in Crusader Kings 3? Because they can sell it as DLC. The DLC practice is absolutely abhorrent, and I'm kinda sad that they're still in business with it. Their games are good though, if you have the DLC. Guard support is a lumber shack. Right, I need to upgrade my camp. Small slime. Well, for Victoria, for example, for Hoi, okay, I have Hoi 3. Stellaris, it can't be like that because Stellaris is the first one in that specific franchise, so it's not possible yet. I have not played EU3, I have not played Hoi 3. And therefore I cannot say how they compare to Hoi 4 and EU4. I can say that Victoria 3 was, at least in the view of some people, a massive step backwards. And for Crusader Kings, I can absolutely assure you, they already had everything they needed basically in place and decided to not include it in the game because they can sell it as DLC later. Ah, fuck, not enough influence. Right, you up to maintain, add 1, remove a builder for now. Then we need a... Are you already done? You already done, that was fast. Boyer, can I put you down here somewhere? Here. I mean, you get it for the others, but the fact that it's still tied to a DLC and not just, you know, patches is still a bit weird in my opinion. Two smelly tumbler, and then the boiler currently building down here. Then I can soon start building a tower. Grab you. Over here you go. Right, where my range is at? Okay, apparently headless can just get slapped by normal people. Well, if they really did that, but like Victoria 2 was unsupported for ages. And that game was probably the best they had. At least from among the games I played, which is like EU4, Hoi 4, Crusader Kings 2 and 3, and Victoria 2 and 3, and Stellaris. But that game was really good. And I can understand why people... I really liked it. I can understand why people consider Victoria 3 a step backwards. Slime in the pool. Slime in the pool. Wild Rose, finding a safe lookout. All of the games have really fucking messy things in it. And honestly, most of the time the really messy thing is the AI. How far is the boy? 53%. I don't think they have a good netcode. But if you want, we can play like Stellaris together. I think we actually did play Stellaris together once. We still have Discord messages because of that. Or for that. But Victoria 2 has really shit netcode. I mean, it is an old game. Like, I don't think online multiplayer was their main focus when they made it. Right, it appears I have enough food for now. I think I definitely have enough food by now, so... get to upgrading. Or rather, first, Boya is not yet done. But as soon as that is done, I can start with some towers. What do golems do? That consumes energy in nearby crystals, so I need energy for that. Energy I get using... magic, the crystal, not the crystal motivator. The makeshift essence collector. Pulls stores loose essence on the map to later be used by other buildings. Crystals can also throw colothium to charge it. Okay. Right. Now. As soon as the boiler is done, I first want Actually, let me get a crystal harvestry. Then we upgrade here again. Right. I don't think you can reduce anything to get more workers. So I'm dependent on either... Oh, they retreat. They retreat after night. That's neat. So I need either more nomads or the child to grow up. Like villagers, total. 16, 16. That 5 died in between, we don't talk about that. Yeah, it went from 7-9 to 11-5. Right. Nomads joined, nomads visited. Why doesn't this say anything? We have a dog. Perfect. Build him a doghouse. That's not an issue. Stellaris is absolutely not an issue. Like, I disable the pop cap because I have no issues with Stellaris. That's why I say I don't know why EU4 stutters for me. I have no fucking clue, but it's not normal compared to the other Paradox games. Like, every other game runs smoothly. Even Victoria 2, which is not made for this hardware. And Crusader Kings 2 and Victoria 3, the newest ones, they run without any problems. But EU4 doesn't work. I know the mod, yes. I haven't played with it yet. I know. A friend of mine, Felix, also plays with that mod, I'm pretty sure. I cannot tell you why specifically EU4 is lagging. Is it multiplayer compatible? That's always the important question. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't often finish the game. I think the only one I finished, completely finished, and not let run out and then had to restart because the patch broke my save, was when I played the Become the Crisis thing from Nemesis. Right. Yeah, can look into that. We can also play Victoria 3 if you want. I don't know if that has multiplayer. I'm pretty sure it should have multiplayer. Age of Wonders 4. Yeah, if you say you don't like Age of Wonders. I kinda... As of now, I think Age of Wonders 4 is better than 3. Then again, Age of Wonders is now part of Paradox. Or like, they are published by Paradox. So maybe they had a bit of help there. I am lucky because I recently got a pay raise. $2.10 per hour more. I forgot I could make a golem, right? Right, no workers set. You maintain those. You maintain, like, I currently have 2 rangers, so that's fine. I have probably too much money, or I have a crippling addiction to buying new games. I bought 2 new ones today. Mechabellum, which looks really nice as an auto battler. And the other one is, what's it called? Let me check what it's called. Fragmentation? Is it fragmentation? It's firmament. It starts with an F, which is apparently from the makers of Myst, which I really like. Which I played Myst when it came out in, what, 1998 or something, like, ages ago. We had an entire fucking ring block with the puzzles in it. Back then when you wrote with pen and paper instead of just making a screenshot with your phone. No available board. How is your board making going? Yeah, I'm gonna try it for now. I have no workers in the makeshift boy, alright. Fletcher's one of them. I have 2 builders remaining. More nomad. That's already more nomads than last time. And it's 4 again. Human nomad child, human nomad, and human nomad. Okay, nice. Yeah. It's just whenever something is random to such a degree that it doesn't appear random. Is weird. Or pseudo-random as it's called. Fuck, I should play Dota again. If you ever want the game for free, Dota is for you. It probably isn't, it costs your sanity. Depending on how good you are with flaming. With assholes on the internet. What do we take? Take the standard housing, I guess. -3 sleep speed, but no. Right, I'm gonna take the standard housing, or... I have 20 people, so I need... Right. I'm gonna take the quality housing again. And I have one more housing over here. Yeah, it's always a bit weird trying to get people to play Dota. I mean, they have buffed him extensively with the Aghanim's upgrades. Like, extensively. To a degree, like, you just have flying vision. Not even flying vision, you have unobstructed vision at night. That's just bonkers. What, 2000, no, 1200 units? Unobstructed vision, that's just really good. I haven't played in a while. It's new, yeah. I haven't played for like 3 years now. Or at least like 4 new chars out, 4 new heroes out. But yeah, I still knew the Night Stalker changes. They changed Aghanim so he has unobstructed vision. He has an additional ability that makes him fly. That gives him flying movement. His Q is AoE, his W is AoE. Like, I don't know if you use the QWER. Yeah, we can do that. I don't know how often because I'm mostly busy trying to stream. Keyword trying. At least the technical part works now. Everything else is up to me. Right, go and finish that house. Go and finish the dog house. If you have doggos giving you, they will attempt to move into doggo house, freeing space for your villages. No, there are some games I definitely do not want to stream. And I'm not sure about Dota because sometime I need to mark the crystals for harvest. Some games just have really toxic communities. I personally do not mind, but I don't need to have that publicly on something that is just forever visible. I actually kind of find it funny most of the time if people start flaming. Ancient Radiance Pool. I should probably try to get a... build an ancillary down here? I can't. Not enough space. Maintenance building I don't need. At least not yet. Well, you basically just told me that you won't be funny. No, I know some people, I play with some people who are... At least one of them gets really upset all the fucking time. And just sitting there laughing at them. Let me, like, get a boat tower or two. I should probably put those on priority. What is my resource building list? You go down, the boathouse of priority. Farm the trash can probably go to the bot side. No, as mentioned, I just find it really funny if people get upset. Especially if they get upset about the stupidest things. Like, what's always the best with him is we play a game, he gets really upset about the char of the week that is OP in his opinion this week, and someone plays it against him, he gets really mad. And then in the next game he picks the char and he doesn't absolutely steamroll, so he gets mad at the char for not being strong enough. It's this. I don't understand how you can get so mad at a fucking game. But I find it funny whenever I witness it. Right, so it will soon be... No, it's midday, so I still have time to build my towers. Overlay... Tower range. Towers are not yet done, so... I think he probably gets down to here. Right. So it seems we at least have a stable food going by now. At least for the amount... Can I actually check that somewhere? Back... We want resources. Food and water rate. Food, water. Was consumed. So I produced 45 food after consumption. Right. Other news. I started playing King of Dragon Pass again, which is a really weird game. Didn't we have each other on Steam already? I thought we did that when we played Stellaris together. Or did we play that over a third party? Oh, so they are building the corrupted graveyards, right? And then the corrupted graveyards send out units. Okay. Hmm. I should probably clean up my friend list at some point, actually. I have people on there that weren't online for like years. Like literal years. Give me a... Wait, 2 smithy requires forge for iron ingots. So I need to first refine it in the forge. Which makes ore into iron ingots, ingots and gold ingots into gold coins. Right, and I can build that over here, but not down there. Put it on pause for now though, because I don't want the resources to get wasted. How many ballista bolts do I have by now? 8. Ballista bolts don't even show up here. Quiver stores, but not the ballista bundles. Ballista bolts, right. Not main menu, problem panel. The resource list. Trash weapons, tower ammo. A and 0 remaining, right. Also, next week I have to work again, and wait, 29th is 2 weeks, so that's when we get the new people in our team. Until then, I will probably be too stressed to play anything except for what I want to play, what I want to stream. Oh, that up there is the thermometer. Okay. I need rocks and wood. Where are my rocks at? Right. But those are priorities, so shouldn't the rocks go to there? Or the builder's doing that? Equipment resources, makeshift kitchen. Like a ration or something. Also see that they have, wait, weapon slot, shield slot, tool slot, chest, head, recovery, water, rations, ranged weapon, and ranged ammo. Okay. Ranged weapon ammo. Builder. Walking there to build. Can you take some rocks with you? Right, stuff over here gets blasted. Why do you bring them there instead of to here? It's a bit confusing as to the priority system. But I hope we finish that today before the next night approaches, because I would like the towers to be ready at that point. Also kind of weird that we have automated turrets, but no robots. Oh wait, we have robots, but like golems. Well. 64 slots, huh? Crystallary makes crystals to crylithium, which has 2 crystallus. I like that word. I don't know how you would distill crystals. But I'll take it. Okay, first one is done. Fletcher... just idle, wandering around. Right, so now he grabs his ballista bolts and brings them to the tower. Which does not actually cover over here, but that should be fine since they come from this area, from this direction. Oh, it should be fine. I hope it... I think it'll be fine. Do towers pull aggro? That would be interesting to know. So, piercing 20 to 30. Ammo per bundle 100. So you just shoot a lot faster, I assume. Okay, that's good if they pull aggro. Then we go build... oh, forge already on the way. First, wait for the building, for the houses to be completed. Okay, so you have 1 in and 3 in storage. You can have 3 more for 140 total bolts. Okay. It's good to know that they do. Wait, was Mechabellum in, what's it called? Open beta? Before it went into early access now? Alright, okay. You are inside their home. You're currently sleeping, I assume. Ah, it's not bad. I like auto battlers. So I want to see how it works out. I also like giant robots that just look weird. Like that weird laser thing they have. Since Lumberjack. Dusk has arrived. The monsters are restless. I have some towers now at least. So I hope that should be fine. He's gone transport. To the lower tower. Perfect. So drone, no zombie child. And you walk next to the tower, so that's good. And then next, right, wait for the houses to finish. I can probably see that here. This is number 22, 24, 23 and 25, right. So first upgrades, first level, not that great, considering they have like need 12 hits at max life. Yeah, that's... I think if you go for Swarm, which, by the way, also I find really funny that in Age of Wonders you can have a spell that makes all of your units smaller but more of them. Which I don't think even has any statistic change, except that there are now more of them. So I understand the Swarm mentality. I also really like the Orcs in Warhammer 40k. But I also really like the Custodies, which is like one of them fights literal armies. So either full Swarm or just one absolute murder machine. Nothing in between. Just saying I like the Orcs in Warhammer 40k. I think everybody likes the Orcs in Warhammer 40k. They're really likable guys. They just want to crump. Really? Is it with paratroopers or something? Right, night has arrived. Monsters are enraged. Let's see if the few towers I have can hold that. Right, the headless are like... what, 5 to 3 shots? The slimes as well. Oh, they're 5 to 4 shots. Marines and super heavy tank destroyers, right. A mouse is not a tank destroyer. A mouse is a tank. At least to my understanding. Isn't tank destroyers like tout guns or self-propelled guns? Well, that depends, I guess. Do you mean the tank is a destroyer, or do you mean anti-tank guns? Okay. Is that to simulate? I don't think that's Space Marine. That's more like the Imperial Guard. Astra Militarum, the Wall of Guns. Well, the Wall of Guns would probably be more the mass mobilization doctrine. I think. No, but yeah. Really like the Orcs, so maybe I go for a Swarm build now and then. I really like the Custodies, so definitely go for like a single murder machine and upgrade it to absolute absurdness. Houses... one is done, okay. I have 20 people, so I probably need to upgrade relatively soon afterwards again, if I want to take any more people in. Again, I don't really understand what Marines have to do with that, but sure. Into the pool you go. Don't the Soviets just have... That's rookie numbers for the Soviets, dude. No, wait, the Soviets killed more of themselves than of the Germans. No, that was after the war. It's amazing that most Soviets were killed by other Soviets. Oh, there's a headless still around. Grab ya. Please do not hit the ballista. Can you stop? Right, so the zombies are already also a bit faster than the headless, apparently. Wait, where did Walker come from? Did one of my children grow up? Total children 2. Workers, total adults 18. Right, I think one of my children grew up. Deaths, needs, immigration, gender, no wait, reproduction, grown up. Nope, apparently not. One of my favorite tropes is actually just having a tower that has so much range that it can hit the entire map. That's probably one of my favorite things you can do in a tower defense. It doesn't even matter if the tower is good or not. It just has to hit everything. That's why I like the snipers in Bloons TD. And everything that has a fire rate of multiple times per second. So, right, I should actually put you on like 4. If I upgrade you, what do you change? Firing range +2 and damage goes up by +5 to 5. Does that mean it goes up by 5 minimum and 5 maximum? To 25, 35? Does the damage range stay the same? I assume so. Makeshift farm over here, which I probably won't need. What is this? Is this just flowers? It's just flowers, okay. And then I'm gonna... What is Recombobulator? Tower will attract most friendly golems and heal any that the damage. Requires an essence collector to run. Then a lightning rod is a lightning rod. I'd hope the food storage would fit in there. It fits in here. Okay, house number 2 is done. Right, I think food is done for the time being. The rose is confused. The slimes, I assume, yeah, they have damage resistance against piercing, so they take only 50% damage. That makes sense. Thankfully, the towers are relatively tanky. Equipment storage, crystal storage, ammo storage. Probably make them up there. Have an ammo storage up there somewhere, close to the front line. Just so many... Oh, they can dodge! By just walking around. Or standing still, apparently. Wood storage, rock storage, miscellaneous is just everything, right? Mineral storage. Oh, they actually skirmish. Neat. You have 98 arrows, So I assume the number between the below the bow is durability. Right. So stuff can be destroyed. Makes sense. Right. Buildings, housing first. I should actually probably upgrade to another house afterwards. Blighted and fleeing. I know he's married to AI. And do the bottles show up? Yeah, water bottles show up. And that's how much is in there. Alright. And the ration also how much is in there. You can actually see them drink. Fucking hell, the attention to detail is wonderful. Can you stop dodging my ballista bolts? You are not a monk. I am out of ballista arrows. If you upgrade, do you have? Yeah, you have more storage. Do you produce? Yes, you are producing. Right. Okay. So, monsters should leave me alone for now. And I'm gonna build another tower like here. I can't. I need to upgrade first. So let me go and do that. And wait for the houses. I need more builders, I see. Total ancillaries. Okay, so upgrading a camp also gives me more ancillary slots. Wait, why are you the bot? You're the top priority. No, population list, billing list. Wait, what are the census? Outer wall segment of this first place, last place, inner, outer, first place. Where do I have? Oh, this is this in range? Yes. And I cannot box it in. Right, nothing to do until the upgrading's complete. Actually, let me. But I'm assuming that I still produce enough food. Water bucket, dirty water bucket. Bottle up, put them directly into a house, the fountain to be drank when needed. You have 12 water bottles. Why are you just dropping the crystals there? What the fuck? You really had to drink, huh? Bottle of drinking water. How much water goes in one? Is it 2 buckets for 1 bottle? Right, you need rocks. Rocks currently going into the stonecutter. Who is to maintain. However, we have the maximum amount, so all other rocks should go into buildings. Unless I buy a tumbler. So you go from large settlement to what? Small town? Small village? Bring the rock. Oh, no, it was already large settlement. So the next is village center. Okay. Grants a global speed bonus to all tasks, as well as an additional boost to building. Further increase maximum storage and building slots and gives the village additional builder job slots. Okay, so we now have 4 ancillary slots. I'm gonna wait for the housing now. Also, I see the ancillaries do not have slots for the ballista bolts, which is basically the only thing I want out here. Then defense towers, a bow tower, another one to round out my defense there. I can dismantle, right? Yes. Then I should actually probably maybe build a maintenance building. Alright, workers can repair and dismantle buildings as well as maintained road. Okay. Okay, marketplace takes a bit of space. We have a new doggo. You are top and then 2, so you stay at top. Makeshift spray tower I can disassemble, I believe. Not in range. You are in range. The makeshift farm. Common board road debris. Decayed road can be repaired by Waymaker or Maintainer. If not repaired, may decay completely in time. Okay. Drop my fidget spinner again. More nomad. That's incredible. Where are they coming in from? Over here. Only 2 apparently, but that's fine. One of you can be my maintainer. And one of you is gonna be builder. Wait, maintenance provides 4 maintainer slots, not builder slots. Right, worker slots, provisioners. Yeah, you're gonna be a builder as well for the time being. Also means that now I definitely need more housing. So more housing it is. Up here. So they only repair and dismantle buildings and as well as maintain roads and clear terrain. Which means that they do not build like builders would. I assume. I can put you at the bottom. I don't think you are that relevant yet. But at some point I definitely want a food storage. To make sure that I have enough for winter. Even though I still have apparently like more storage than I can currently fill. Increase the priority on you a bit. Oh, they already did repair that. Also, I'm gonna... Wait, does this cost me something? Trash can. Does this cost me a slot? It does. Why are you bottom priority again? I don't get does the priority always shift after it's done? Like those wood fences, I don't think. Right, okay, that is a bit annoying, but it happens, I guess. Thankfully, most of the resources... Carrying 5 trees, now that's some strength in his legs. Just carrying 5 entire fucking trees, that's impressive. I mean, already carrying 3 entire fucking trees is still impressive. But 5, that's... Oh boy. Yeah, gave them their own little doghouse. I have 2 of them currently. And apparently we feed them boiled eggs. And bottled water. Yeah, they just carry stuff around, right? W the doggo. Who carries his own bottle... Who carries his own water bottle. They, however, are not as strong as the more physical-minded of my normal people, I assume. Yeah, like harvest strength. I can tell. Normally dogs don't carry their own water bottles around. Unless they are rescue dogs. In which case they have this weird... Do they still do that? With the weird, like, alcohol barrel on the dog's neck? In case someone, in case they find someone, give him to drink. Is it not alcohol, like something to drink? Yeah, but that's if they find someone. In case he needs a drink immediately. Dusk has arrived. The monsters seem restless. Right, I have 4 bow towers. I hope that is enough. Now, remove 1 builder, add 1 maintainer. And then we first finish everything that is currently being built. I mean, that's for most situations where people get lost, it's dehydration. And not whatever, unless the temperature is really, really incredibly high or low. Sure, I wanted you to maintain this road. Headless coming in. Getting shot. Night has arrived. Processor costs 48 wood or 16 boards. Gonna put you down here. So we can process stuff. So you can process the trash. Yes, that is correct. That is also why I've been watching a dude who makes videos about cave rescue and underwater diving accidents and such. Or like caving accidents, underwater diving accidents, cave diving accidents. Which honestly only reinforced that I never in my life want to do that. Because fuck that. And he also basically went like, yeah, they used to just go in jeans, but then a lot of people died, so they now have like, if you actually go caving, they now have like, yo, you should wear this. Because it's fuck as cold down there. Honestly, explosive decompression probably one of the worst ways to go, I assume. That sounded really painful. If you have the time to process that pain, that is. Which, honestly, probably not the case. I think I'll add a few more rangers soon. Yes, grab your own wood. Bring your own beer. I should check if Ryan George uploaded something new. Wait, is it Ryan George or George Ryan? Don't remember. Slime. Small slime, slime. Slime has 150. Problem is they are resistant to piercing, which is an issue, so I should probably try to build something with crushing damage. Cube E Golem Combobulator. House building that consumes energy in nearby iron ingots, creating golems that can manufacture trashy cubes and build trash-based structures. Requires a steady stream of energy. Right. Burner just burns stuff. And a processor processes it back. Right, it was maybe a good idea to build that out here. With a desirability that low. Maintainer currently just idling. No, that's a crystal harvest. The maintainer is here. Maintainer is actually just poison that decided he does not want to do this anymore. I'm going home. Right. I'm just gonna grab you. And you as well. This tower is nearly dead, which is an issue. You will be gone. Big slime, out. Small slime, also out. Have you seen, I forgot what the name is called, but there's a game where you like cave explorer and you are so deep that you cannot see anything because it's just dark, complete and utter darkness, so you have this like, what's it called, LiDAR? So a LiDAR scanner which you use to map the place before you walk over it. That one is also really neat, a really good idea. There's still just a slime hitting that ballista. Yeah, come on, go home. Processor still in building. You require a lot of resources. Okay, storage nearly done. Does the storage require a worker? Okay, builders arriving to finish it. Trash can is done really fast. I mean, I would hope that a trash can doesn't take all that many resources. I am apparently extremely lucky with the nomads. Where are they coming in from? Over there. It's 4 people. Right, age 3 is already human nomad. What age are my children? Population. Oh, I can't filter here. Only eldest. Children. 2 and 1. Right, I have 4 more spaces, so builders. And a second Fletcher. And the last guy will probably go in here. Currently thinking about whether or not I should stream Firmament, this puzzle game talked about earlier. Because honestly, if you see or play a puzzle game the first time, you basically cannot play it again, which is a bit of a downer. There are a few randomized puzzle games, but that is probably not the same because you still know the general approach to it. Which is one of my main caveats with puzzle games. But I think that's just part of the design. If you by the way want to play a puzzle game, play The Room. I really like The Room. Trashers. So we have one of them. We have 26 people, 24 housing, so upgrade. And then, like, build a new house. Or upgrade this one. So you now need boards. Active bow tower has been fully repaired. Nice, nice. I have 5 slots. Defense, towers. Bullet tower. One here. One here. One here. Then I need a rock tumbler. Manufacturing a tumbler. Which isn't all that big actually, so I can probably fit it over here. Up. Up and down, up and down. I kind of think that defenses are probably one of the more important things. $32 and 8. I think I'm probably gonna need more lumberjacks soon. No, you have 64. Okay, definitely not more miners. More lumberjacks, maybe. Also, like, you can harvest this up here. Down here is still easy going. So, you process trash back into... Into what? And to go to increase maximum storage and gives the village an additional trash job. Trash worker can clean up trash around a bit and allows them to process trash and try to get usable resources from them. Right, it doesn't say what resources, just usable. Okay. I'll also increase your priority a bit. I should probably check rock tumbler, makeshift processor. The wooden fences can go down. Ancient radiance pool. Right, I will upgrade you later. Makeshift forge, trash can. Trash can go down. Trash can go down. High quality housing. So you go from 5 to 7, if I saw that correctly. It said +2. So I hope it's 7 and not 6. So the Ranger Lodge houses rangers that protect the village and hunt animals. Also provides slightly better health regeneration than regular homes at the cost of energy. And then the outpost. Your rangers will use a patrol point while protecting the village. Don't put it anywhere too dangerous. Right. But you do not house rangers. You just provide more slots for them. Need more rocks. Yeah, I need more... No, I don't need more miners. I have 64 rocks. I still have 93 rocks. Holy shit. I also am fully stocked on crystals. So right, the turquoise is, or azure, or whatever the color is buildings. Is a loot box. Perfect. Ibrahim Stevens has grown up. Wonderful. You can be a wage slave now. Still need my housing to complete. And then I need the rocks tumbled. Also, I need to upgrade my camp soon again because I'm at 35 of 36. Or build ancillaries. Ancillaries is also an option. Right, one builder gone and one tumbler, please. And then you can produce me tumblestones. And then actually just build me a ammo storage up here. Tiki the doggo. How many dogs do I have now? 3. The fucking dog carries 3 entire fucking trees. Holy shit. Can I have a dog like that? Wouldn't need to lift. The dog would lift for me. You upgrade. More ammo. And crushing damage up. But no range upgrade. No range upgrade. Apparently, they can feed themselves, they can get their own drinking water from bottles. Not sure how they unscrew those, but whatever. Okay, house is done. You start tumbling rocks. Rocky trash. Right. Upgrading you. Increases the amount of trash can store. Okay. Monster steam restless. So you increase your storage, you double your storage basically. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. I kinda want to upgrade you. Because the dog's legs normally are further apart than the human's thighs. What is this? Mr. Skelebro, no! Right, so... they have a lot of piercing resistance up to now. With the Skelebros. No available wood. Where's Mr. Lumberjack? I need more lumberjacks, I feel. At some point you should notice that you can't run away from that skeleton. Another doggo. Please deliver your rocks. Do you already have rocks? No. Also no. And no. Why isn't this called a sling tower if it's just a sling that shoots bullets? That looks weird. Because every one of his resources is like 3 rocks. So if he delivers them, he just has 9 rocks on him. Or 12. That looks really weird. Large high quality housing has been finished. Then the next up... and you are... yes, 7. So the next upgrade is established high quality housing. Which gives another +2 slots. Okay. Currently have enough. You are done. Currently waiting on the small ammo storage at the boat tower. And the rocks. But zombies aren't that big of an issue. Issue are the things that have piercing resistance, because most of my towers are piercing damage. If you kill the corruption, does it come back somewhere else? Yeah, you just shoot a lot faster. That's why you have 100 bullets, okay. So if you completely eradicate the corruption, it's just gone from that map? Okay. Oh wait, why is there... Resurrect my boy. Who died? No one here. I have more people now. I now have 27. Is it one of the guys that starved? Holy shit, they're still around? Not enough energy. Oh, fuck. How much do you cost? 500. Right, that's gonna take a while. Right, okay. If I look at the towers, what do we have? Ballista Tower has the longest range, if I see that correctly, with 32. So that would probably be the siege option. However, that one also costs a bit, and it takes forever to shoot. So I'd have to support that with bullet towers and bow towers, or elemental bow towers. Also energy. I just don't have to, like, link that up somehow. I gather it somewhere, and then somewhere else it's... Okay, I need to upgrade. Actually, can I just build an ancillary back here? And maybe one actually, like, up here. Right, so you don't have to transfer that essence somehow. With, like, I don't know, a power line or something. That's good to know. Bunch of trees. And what do we have here? A key. Let me just go grab that. Just a bunch of stuff. Okay. So it goes from the essence collector to the buildings that need it. But I assume that the essence collectors just share a pool. Every essence collector has a finite amount of energy. And then I assume you need the crolithium to throw in. At this point I should probably like build a marketplace as soon as that stuff is done. Also I can unpause you at this point. Alan has been born. Which needs, I actually need more housing, yes, so. Is there a limited amount of essence of free essence in the map? Or does it just get created more and more? Like, I assume that this stuff is essence. Because this one says it creates essence. Like this stuff. Okay. Just draw the very life energy out of the environment. Oh, I have one open worker. You go be a farmer. Now we have one child remaining. Okay, so because it basically just transforms trash into the essence then. Releasing essence once its energy is full. Okay. Yeah, in this case I went with the processor for now. Actually, get rid of one of you and get me one of more of you. Okay, Heather Tosh, you can be our new builder. This actually can't get processed. Okay, so I build a burner next to it then. Trashy trash is just for burning, okay. Or turn the cube first to burn more efficiently. Well, for that I need essence, if I recall correctly. Because I need to the cube e-golem compobulators. So I wait for this ancillary, and then I build me a burner. Well, first world problems, I guess. Then again, we can't even fucking sell it. We just toss it away. We just throw it in the trash. Or burn it. What is groaning? Oh, it's that stuff, right. Alright, I should probably try to cut that off here. Corruption resistance. Stay away from the evil corruption stuff. Okay, ancillary is done. Build a burner next to the processor. Then build the essence, the ancient radiance pool. What? Which does what? Earthquake. The ground is angry. That does damage to my buildings, I notice, which is unfortunate. Does it damage to corrupted buildings? A little bit. Okay, so random events happen as well. Good to know, good to know. Large, large, large. So I have 3 slots open. No production set. You, please produce me everything you can. And then I need a smelter, so 1 builder gets tossed. Right, you show the organizers. And then if I check the village efficiency, the global speed and building speed stacks. Right. So that fully stacks. Another chest. Another loot box. Did they grab the stuff over here? They did not. Yeah, it's probably too far away from the village. It makes sense. Should probably upgrade these at some point. Ammo storage. We have 24 and a 0. Are you not producing? You are producing. You have 6. Yeah, we have a total of 16, right? Wait, the ancient radiance pool does what? Oh, and then good to see that they repaired the road. Okay. So it basically increases my influence. Also, if the ghosts from the guys who starved are still around, I should probably upgrade my housing. Right, so it got this essence and then I can grab it. Okay. Maintainer's probably busy maintaining. Yeah, okay. Repairing, I see, does not cost resources. So repairing is smarter than building new. Probably a lot smarter than building new. So, forge is forging. And then, for the iron ore, I need refining afterward. No, not refining, manufacturing afterwards. Yeah, once I start building those, which currently doesn't look like I'm doing. Let me build a tool smithy. Up here. Because I would like tools. Okay, makeshift burner has been completed. Low energy. Energy. Makeshift burner at your village is just completely used with energy. Buildings energy usually need to be fueled with essence. You can generate essence by feeding an essence collector crylithium that is refining crystalleries. Living things like monsters, animals, and villagers will also drop some essence if they are killed. If you have an essence collector, stray essence will be skipped up and delivered to buildings that can use it. Okay. So, I need an essence collector, which costs me 12 rocks and 8 crystals. That isn't too much. Slap that there. Now the wood fence has been destroyed up here. Upgrade. Established bow tower. Further increases maximum range damage and firing rate. What does this increase? Increase damage and ammunition storage. Okay. Yeah, I already saw that they repair paths because there were some up here. They were still around from whoever was here first. Wasn't me. Definitely was not me. Night has arrived. Monsters enraged. Right. Currently getting blasted. However, there's a lot of it at this point. Fucking hell, they have roads. They have roads, they officially attacked me. The dog with rocks on his back looks like a fucking spider. Not very efficient tactics they're using as of now. So upgrade you to large village center. As soon as the rest is done. Skelebro gets tossed by the bullet tower, wonderful. I never doubted that. They're just not using very effective tactics as of now. They already are bothersome. Otherwise I wouldn't bother with them. Right, Maintenance building, 2 smithy. No, that's the lumber shack that I want to upgrade. Not wrong, but it's not very effective tactic. They're not yet in Zerg numbers, let's just say. They have not quite reached Zerg status yet. I can also build 9 more buildings. So, if I understood correctly from this, they cannot enter the green area. Because that's where I live. I, on the other hand, cannot enter the red area. Because that's where they live. Or the grey area. Kinda looks like the Scourge from Warcraft. Right, so you gather energy. And then that energy is given to other things. Like this burner. Which needs 50 energy. And then you also store 250, you store 50, you store 300. Okay. Did you just take meat from this guy? Okay, sure. Building list. Currently only the lumber shack is being built. I'm gonna toss this one and this one. Because I don't think I'll need them. Then the lumber shack is the only thing I'm building. Do not pause. Continue deconstructing it. Right, lumber shack is nearly done. Just needs a builder so I can upgrade my village center. Okay. Summer will arrive tomorrow. Luca has been born. I have enough housing for now, for a few more people. So, first of all, build me a bullet tower up here. Because I would like to preemptively block this path. But I assume they can't go through woods. I mean, they farm, they harvest the wood, so that's definitely possible. Then build me a bullet tower here with another bow tower then further out. You are done building, so we can do maintain storage of what, 8? No, wait. Maintaining this many. I'm just gonna maintain 8 swords. I don't need 8 swords, I only have 2 rangers, so maintain 3 of them. It said somewhere that maintaining 500 means it maintains this storage number, so their own storage amount, and not more. Which I hope is true. So you burn stuff now, okay. Yeah, you mostly, yeah, I assume so, but in this case, like, I have quite a bit of storage for that. Like, if I check the resource list and I check the tools, I can store 62 of them. Which, I'm not sure I want more at the moment, but maybe not the worst idea. Let's just do it like that. Means we'll probably lose a lot of metal, but that's what it's there for. So, whatever. Then, also build me another essence collector down here. At some point when I have enough I apparently I don't use crystals at all. So for the burner you basically just put out, you put in energy and then it burns stuff for more energy. Okay. Kinda makes a bit of sense. And this generates a small amount of essences over time. Also, I just realized. It killed 260 child specters. That's, I assume, a type of enemy. And then this is a loot box that I can open if I have enough of those god points, god experience. Okay, and then that gives me perks. Right. Back to Azusa I go then. Lost but seeking. Okay. Yeah, it says that on the Doom World thing. What does the main Ranger Lodge upgrade? +1 health regeneration. So increases provided Rangers, search space and health regeneration of Rangers resting. Okay. Don't think I need that yet. This increases the overall storage capacity of the essence collector. Okay, as well as boosts the energy generation rate when filled with lithium. Okay. I think I need more fletches. Silk stores. Requires wood and feather, and the bow requires silk and wood. And the ballista only require wood. Because putting feathers on the thing probably wouldn't do a whole lot for stability. Right, so it can't go any further than here. If it gets to anything that is currently still being built... No, it can't, because that's also... I can only build within the corruption resistance. Okay. Right, so it can't... Okay, good to know. Gates and walls. Walls are just like walls. Can I build walls outside? No. Wood fence. 2 rocks. 3 cut stones. 3 cut stones and 8 crylithium. Okay. But specters can just walk through non-crylithium walls, if I understood it correctly. Crafted poison bolter, okay. With decent range, they can fire over most walls. At some point, I'll just slap a ballista somewhere. Yo, that got some range, that thing. Did I run run out of stones? I did run out of stones. Impressive. Incredible, actually. Get me more miners then. I mean, what would happen if I resurrect them? 3 of 13. What the fuck? Hey, that's my trash. You leave that trash alone. Incredible. I just remember I still need to look at the prospect. Like, honestly, what happens if I resurrect accidentally the specters? Corrupted Lightning Phantom Dirt Tower. So yeah, at some point I'll probably just get a ballista somewhere. Somewhere where it's supported by both a rock thrower and a normal bow tower. Also, that thing just looks gigantic. I can't scroll out more. Which is an issue because I would like to see where it's shooting. Band of nomads have arrived in the region. 3 of them. Human nomad, and... human nomad. No children. I will take that. Okay, so you just can't. Okay. Resource list. Recovery. Based on the sword filter, select the total amount of remaining users that can hold healing potions. Right, that's bandages, that's water bottles. So water bottles I have a bunch of. God dust. Okay. That's raw meat. Okay, so I want one of you to be an... where are they? Organizer. And then I want the other 2 of you to be builders for now. You sprays tons of tiny pellets bullets in a large area. 1 to 300 per bundle, okay. Firing range 10, reload time 5. So reload time is that only after all of the arrows have been depleted? Okay, I guess it does. Yes, slow energy, that's why I built you. Wait, problems. 10 buildings are damaged, I am aware, yes. I should actually probably go grab, maybe... the marketplace I wanted to build at some point. No space there. Ah, it's fine. Defense towers. Another bow tower. Over here. Actually, no. Blend me in the tower range. Because I want to make sure that this bow tower is in range for the makeshift bullet tower. Is there any really big No, apparently not. Cannot shoot over walls. So you shoot in a line, I guess. So energy the more targets are in the area, right. Phantom Dart Tower also requires an Essence Collector. Elemental Bolt Tower requires an Essence Collector. Rock Tumbler, Boya. Essence Collector, Essence Collector. Right. Maintain that building. Like your life depends on it, because it probably does. Vince has been born, okay. I should probably upgrade my housing again soon. Yeah, this one as well. Corrupted Lightning Phantom Dart Tower. Not in range. Okay, that's the essence being collected. How far does the Elemental Bolt Tower shoot? That's about bolt... a bit lower, 14 versus 16, right. Seven to 10, 7 to 10, you do, yeah, 25 to 35, okay. I should probably get more maintainers at some point. Not Crystal Harvesters, maintainers. How much foods do we have stored? Water bottles, but no meat, no eggs. Upgrade me this, and upgrade me this. That's rations, right. I need to extend the quarry. Oh no, I still have that point. Okay. Do not need to extend the quarry soon. So they are fully loaded at the start of the day. Fire, magic, fire. Do I have anything that shoots? Oh, can you tell me? Oh, you know what? I'll actually just look. Oh, that requires Crilithium. Right, in that case I'll ask. Can the upgrades for the Elemental Bolt Tower do they have different elements? Just stop building that, I guess. So like, can you upgrade the Elemental Bolt Tower to a Fire Elemental Bolt Tower? That actually requires a lot of resources. Okay. Based on that response, I assume you don't use them very often. Alright. I have 31 people, I have 33 housing, large quality housing, established high quality housing. So you hold 9 people afterwards, compared to the 7 currently. And you also require cut stone. Right, but that defeats the purpose of a tower defense. What are you doing? I shouldn't... I wish there would be more good tower defenses coming out. I should probably play defense grid at some point again. Also, marketplaces ago somewhere if I find a spot for it. Not down here, I guess. Absolutely not on there, so it's gonna have to be around here. Well, it looks like rain outside. Very cloudy. I hope it rains tonight. By the way, if you have time, send me your mod list for Stellaris in Discord. So I can best with links. I don't know. I wish Steam had like a... Does Steam have a mod sharing? I don't have to water my balcony flowers. I unfortunately don't... Well, fortunately, I don't like mowing grass. You can make a lecture, right? I don't like right, that's what we did for Gary's mod back then. I don't like mowing the lawn, so I don't want a garden. But a nice balcony is nice. If only it would be repaired. Oh, I should inform my parents. Right, my apartment's been sold. Yeah, okay. My parents do too. For some reason, they only started doing it after all of their children left the house. Because apparently the children do not deserve homegrown food. I cannot upgrade the Ancient Radiance Pool. I can upgrade the Large Village Center. As soon as the other stuff I'm building is done. I should probably... This takes a lot of space, otherwise I would check this more. Like, rush quality housing established, animal pen, clucker coop, makeshift ballista tower, and then the makeshift marketplace. I can tell you, for a fact, that my mother has less time now than she did when I was still at home. Trust me on that. First off, she can't outsource this. She can't outsource vacuuming anymore because all of us are gone. She has to do that herself now. And second, I know that she's in the Works Council, so she absolutely does not have time. I know for a fact because I work in the same company and am in the Works Council. Only as a replacement member though. But she's like second chairman of the Works Council. She is busy. Also, my little brother is still at home with my parents. Sometimes I have to babysit him. Well, babysit is probably a wrong word for that. How did you get down there? Small trashy slime. How do you get down there? Oh, I am aware. I have sisters. I am aware. Especially my older sister back then. Ugh. When we still had to live in the same house. I mean, depending on who factually owns the house, you cannot throw him out. If he doesn't want to be thrown out. Right, Skelly Boy, vulnerable to crushing. So, the bullet tower is probably good for that. Night has arrived, the monsters are enraged, right. I'm not sure why they are always standing in front of the towers instead of behind. Also, kudos to that builder, just building through getting slapped by a skeleton. Yeah, I'm already burning it. Already on it. Holy shit, why is there so much trash lying around? Go coin sack. Iron ingots. That's not trash. Okay. I think I need more organizers. And maybe upgrade the burner and the processor. That's just trashy trash lying around, right? Upgrade the burner. Need crylithium for that. Well, fuck me. Oh, crystallary. How big are you? Not too big. That's fine. That's one too high. Fuck. Okay, I can build you down here. Oh, does landfill not count for the trash lying around? It's still just the trash lying around. Just in a landfill. Which... that's still just trash lying around, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright. Yeah, I accept that game mechanics wise, but it still just like physically doesn't make sense. It's still just lying around, only in a hole. So... I should probably put you on a bit higher priority then, if I want you early. Also, let me see if I see some ghosts floating around about. Oh, they have fire elementals now. I assume they can burn my buildings. And my people. Any ghost about? Apparently not. Oh, Child Spectre, there we are. 70 to crushing and piercing, 60 slashing. So for them I kinda need magic abilities. Which currently I do not yet have. So yeah, I need to build the build the crystallary first before I can make the elemental bolt towers. Right. If you make it too real, that kinda doesn't work. Or like if you put it too close to a real life system, like for pen and paper RPGs that are made into a video game, for example. I think I kind of want just a Pathfinder 2 video game because I really like the system. I think it's better than D&D 5e. But that's my personal opinion. But with like a grid-based system and turn-based. But not the closest game I can think of that does that is Solasta. But that one I feel is it lacks a bit of quality of life. For just rolling and stuff. Right. Okay, so landfill is currently being built. Just needs a lot of lumber. Which I currently... Where's my lumber camp? Where's my lumber shack? Large high quality housing. Ah, there it is. Looks so different from the first one. Because they removed the stone wall and replaced it with a fence. Which I don't know why we built a stone wall in the first place then, but sure. Why are you up there and not cutting down here? Right. At this point, just stop cutting here altogether. You're supposed to cut down here because it's directly next to the wood shack. Oh, they're building a graveyard there. Okay, it appears they do not deal in a dot. Melee damage, magic fire, range damage, magic fire, right. And my towers don't say any vulnerabilities, so I don't know if they have any. Okay, so tower is dead. I should probably upgrade relatively soon. Oh, do the slimes split into smaller slimes? Feels like they do. Doggo is fighting. No, Doggo is running. Okay. Right, so I need magic against these specters. The Skelly boys are just like, just hit them with a rock. That's fine. Yes, maintain. Okay, summer has started. Good luck. Summer, your village is going to have to work in blistering hot weather very often. We'll have to go home to cool down frequently. Don't expect much rain, expect substantially slower crop growth. Hopefully stocked up on food and water during the spring. I don't know. I don't use rainwater, so I don't really think that's much of an issue. Oh, they use up the water. They use up the water. If I see that right. Okay, defense. Build me a new boat tower up here. As soon as the rest is done, focus on the landfill. Right, okay. So they do split. I mean, that's pretty standard fare for slimes. So I actually kind of expected it after I saw it first time. Okay, makeshift landfill is being built. Should be done in a second. Or like 10 seconds. Right, it is hot. Right, 128 of everything. That's impressive. So now I need my trasher to just fill it. Then build that. Probably should upgrade at some point. Though I actually want the crystallary finish to try the element things. The elemental bolts. Oh shit, we have stone walls around our houses now. That's how you know it's posh, gated community right there. A makeshift trash can to makeshift processor. Right. So temperature is here. Currently fine, but going up. Okay. Right, summer is very hot. Relatable. Very relatable, actually. I dread the next months to come. Are they manually corrupting this stuff? No, they're making land. Why are they making land? Ah, so they can get to the other part. Yeah, makes sense. Right. Distillery still waiting. Yeah, I saw that done. They can't corrupt water, so they make land. They remove the water. Also, so they can get to other land. Right. Spray tower is tiny pellet, good for crowd control for large groups of weak mobs. Right, that's probably only good if you can funnel them. Heavy tower that shoots round stones, that's also probably only good for funneling. Phantom dart. Smarter fires, low level magic damage that can be walked over. Requires an essence collector to run. So they can walk over them. Fires energy, damage magic 4 to 6, energy box shot 3. And then the elemental bolt tower 20 to 40. requires energy per shot 10. So that's more than 3 times the energy, but also more than 3 times the damage. 5 times the damage, actually. Minimum. More maximum. Reload time 60, firing range 14. You only have 10. And you also need... No, you don't need crystallithium, you only need crystals. So let me slap down some of you. Processing trash. Walk into the open space to drop off. Right. Going home, cooling down. Right. Makes sense. No available wood. No available wood. Both of my lumberjacks are currently not lumberjacking. Wandering around. Did you just go to the building to look at it? Amazing. Let me look at that building. How nice. So they always first hack where they can store the resources immediately. 6 full fucking trees, holy shit. Forward a lumber mill. And a 14, you are not gathering down here. So I'd have to go around the entire coastline to make sure they don't corrupt behind me. They don't go behind me with a corruption thing. Right, trashy slime around again. Should have built the landfill a lot earlier, maybe. Because now he's just going to burn everything. Yep. New dog. Do the dogs breed? How many dogs do I have? 4 out of 6. I can actually just look in the population list. Children, golem, animals. Pregnant. This hopefully female villagers with child will like... What do they mean, hopefully female? Somebody's having a party out of my window. I hate it when the music is exactly so loud that you hear it, but can't understand what music it is exactly. Robert has been born. Fine. Robert is apparently not a child. Wait, I have 31 people, but 32 housing used. That kind of doesn't make sense. Oh, there are dogs in here. There's a clucker in here. Why is there a clucker living with us? I already see I need more. Alright, I need more lumberjacks. Where are the lumberjacks? There's the lumberjack. I have both a kitchen and a coop. I assume they are full, and because of that, they're not used. Well, the kitchen I don't think is full. No, it isn't. The coop is full, but I'm already trying to upgrade it. You're 46, you're 47, you are 49. 8, 12, 53, and 454. So, if I see that correctly, in best case scenario, your villagers shouldn't take damage, so less, but standard quality instead of high quality would be better for that purpose. I like that they draw lines to the different people using that house, or using that building for any reason. So you can always see where everybody is. The sleeping is for the energy regeneration, right? Like this part. Like food, like hunger, thirst, energy, sleeping, or stamina, right? Yeah, we'll go find a place to rest. Then body temperature is just cooling down or heating up. Health, that's the lifeline constitution, and then social is by talking to people. Trashy slum down there. Nomads coming in. 6 people. 7 people. Which means that I do not have enough housing again. So I need to upgrade here and here. At least. There's a new trashy slum. Attacking makeshift burner. He's trying to save his brethren. He will not succeed. Oh shit! It's a major soldier. Right, I went up to 83, 38 people. Right, I have 7. Get me 2 of you. Get me a treasure. And then get me 2 organizers and 2 more builders. Actually, 1 less builder, 1 more lumberjack. And then we extend the farming area down here. Right, I'm just gonna, you know, yep. Gate. Can I just grab... I'll do it myself, I guess. Apparently getting rid of the trash is God's work. Right, midday. Not enough influence. Fuck. Can't even get rid of the trash myself. Do we have a crystallery? Oh, we're making crylithium already. How? Oh, that probably just dropped somewhere. Right. We still have woody trash up there. Corrupted poison bow tower, okay. Wait, they can make poison bow towers? Huh. I wonder if I get elemental upgrades for my bow towers at some point. Do not spoil that. No available board. I have some boards around. Okay, you are done by now. You are also done as soon as the builders finish you. And then the clucker from down there can go live in a coop. Okay. Need more board. You just need wood, which I also do not have because they are being brought to the lumber mill. I'm probably gonna need more maintenance soon. Like right now. Okay, they bring Brian here 46 and you are 53. Right, whenever I upgrade something, it gets to the bottom of the queue. Okay. Right, makes sense. Also, I probably should upgrade my Fletcher soon, because apparently I use a lot of ballista bolts. I have one idle worker going there, right. How many children do I have? None. Perfect. Okay. Toolsmith. Right, we have a few tools around, which hopefully are being used, like... You got an axe, perfect. You also got an axe, also perfect, wonderful. Are there upgraded version of axes? If I upgrade you, grants a global speed to increase maximum storage and moves the village in addition to a smith job. That's only refined speed and no upgrades. Okay. 2 more wood for the ballista tower. And we can see how that one works. I'm actually kind of surprised that there's not a trebuchet tower somewhere. Or a mangonel. Or hotjar. Which is still the best sounding siege engine. I don't even know if I say that right, but I like how it sounds. Equipping resource at makeshift butler. Visiting Iris Johnson. Alright. Oh, my trash... No, that's a crystal harvester. Okay, where's my other trasher? There he is. Major soldier. He's just the major soldier. Compared to the other minor soldiers, they don't count. Right, so it's being pushed back here now. That's a drone. Got slapped by the ballista bolt. Perfect. Ruse Rothstein has been born. I need to upgrade my housing soon. Slapped. Not sure why this guy focuses the drones, but sure, whatever. Upgrade. What do you upgrade? Damage and ammunition. Maximum range damage. Firing range plus 4. Okay. So these are literally just to shoot far. If I'm lucky, yes. He won't make the village great again. Or great at all at some point, once maybe in history. Never understood the Make America Great Again slogan, but America hasn't been great in a few hundred years now. Okay, so I pulled a horde. You deal piercing damage, 75 to 150. Do you have a minimum range? It kind of feels like you have a minimum range. Definitely kind of feels like it. Okay, no. No minimum range. Also, how much health do you have? 2,330, you have 2,200, you have 1,870, okay. Right, so we're building the market next, which is 47. I'd actually prefer if you, like, finish these first. So 47 and 48. Right, so that one's lost again. Should not have pulled the horde. But now I at least know that that works. Giant waste of money and resources, but yeah, whatever. So I definitely have to make sure that I have enough stuff around it to defend. Get slapped. Spectres. I feel like the spectres are the biggest issue at the very moment. After you get more energy, okay. And then you. Everything's just attacking the spectre to no effect. Well, technically I could just ask you. But I don't like that. That's also why I probably won't play Noita again, because it's just like... For most of the stuff to figure out, you have to look in the wiki, which like I do not like. I do not like it all in games. They should be intuitive to some degree. Noita. Noita, it's that one weird wizard game. Probably, no. Is it the game with the most videos on my channel? I think it is. Curse of the Gods could come close, but I think that has less. Mainly because of the fact that I actually finished it. Monsters seem restless. Can you finish building this, please? There's just energy about. Okay. No energy. So we now collect energy. I would like to makeshift phantom tower. So you use 3 per shot. I don't even know. My current quest is to kill a spectre children. But I didn't count how many of them I killed. So if I upgrade you, what do you have? Plus 40 energy, damage and maximum energy. Okay. So these are really just makeshift to support the other towers. Right, for now, finish the market. By the simple fact that they deal magic damage. Holy shit, there's death during childbirth in the game? Amazing. I mean, if we go by actual medieval times, the fact that I don't have a clinic and the general child death rates at that time, none of the children should survive until now. I need one of you and then remove a builder because of it. Then, what do I want to sell? 152 Khajiit laborers hire. Weapons, trash, tower ammo, tools. So this is how much I have. Village stock at so much to sell, and then that is the Khajiit stock. So I sell for less than half. Okay. I have 51 water bottles. That means that my water bottles are going... No, I have 101. So that storage is... Earthquake, the ground is angry. Well, that's a bad time. Food and water, byproduct... The silk, right? Armor. I have none. I have a few weapons which I can sell. And a meteor shower. So the sky is also angry. Where did it land? I cannot see on the minimap where it lands. There it landed. It completely missed. Small trashy slime coming in hot. Yep, I assumed so. I basically just based it on Planet Crafter, which is another game. But I assume for some reason that is so, because it just seems to make sense. Also, if you want a good game, Planet Crafter. Though it's still in early access. But it's probably one of the best, like, survival games. Ah, you did. Perfect. I really like it. It's amazing when you start terraforming this stuff. Right, so they're corrupting over here. Which means that I'm gonna build a bullet tower over here. Top priority. Wait, the trashy slime's main damage is dysentery. Okay. Then the corruption up there grows as well. But I probably have a bit of time for that. Makeshift Phantom Dark Tower, okay. So desirability back here, absolutely smashed. Nobody wants to be there. Child Spectre. Melee damage magic, right. Just a bunch of them swarming around that poor tower. I really like that you can tangibly see the result of what you're doing. I assume I need more ranges soon. Slime to slime. Makes sense. You should not eat around here, child. Right, I forgot. I can just toss ya. And then, like, go and toss ya. Whip. That's a number of enemies, holy shit. Right, Spectre, toss ya. Scully Bro, also toss ya. I should probably focus on shoring up my defenses for a while. So let's see how that one works. Definitely one of the better games lately. A lot of games lack the tangible like progress, where you can just see that you made a difference, like literally. Okay, and they can hire Khajiit laborers. I assume they are basically straight lifted from Skyrim. Or other scrolls, to be more precise. Okay. Okay, push back the corruption. At least a little bit. What, not at all? Not even without a Khajiit? In the box. Okay. How do they exist if they cannot reproduce? Why the fuck is the child out there? But then they could have babies. They just wouldn't need anybody. I mean, is it a baby, technically speaking? They would still reproduce, so you could just still get more Khajiit just by having Khajiit. but if you say they can't have babies, I assume you don't get more unless you hire them, which means they wouldn't reproduce. That's just, why is there so many specters? That tells me why this tower is maybe useful. Yeah, they take more from electric, okay. Wait, is that magic electric damage? Okay, night should be over soon. Yeah. Autumn will arrive in 6 days. I will stop for today. Because I still want to play a bit of Age of Wonders and I need to send my mother what I want her to buy for me. For tomorrow. Right. Yeah, okay, so you do not deal any damage. You do not deal any damage. I mean, you deal 4 to 6, so that's a your damage range, that means that is fine. Right. As mentioned, I will stop for today. Nikki, thanks for watching. I'll accept your friend invitation and then you can show me your bot collection. And yeah, have a good night and have a good weekend.